Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TCW International Live. I am your host with the most, Joshua King. Yes, I am finally back on commentary. Been a while since I've been on commentary. Um, as you know, that we had a few guys be the commentator. Joshua Williams and Joshua Smith, the brothers. But those are my guys. They're taking off days for a while since they had to sit through TCW Unleashed being taken over TCW International. So I'm back. Um, but we got a nice little card tonight. Nothing extreme, nothing dangerous. Make sure everybody stays on task. Tonight we have Carmelo Murphy. I'm going one-on-one with Xavier, the TCW National Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, making his way down the aisle from Atlanta, Georgia. He, he is the most undefeated. He's currently the only undefeated single superstar here today. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the TCW X Division champion, Carmelo Murphy, in the house tonight. I gotta remember to get his gears later on today because I have been slipping up lately on my gears. So, but yeah, Mello is here, ladies and gentlemen. Mello here tonight. Like I said, he is the undefeated superstar, top undefeated superstar on the roster right now currently. Mello sitting at a nice 4-0 record. But his opponent tonight is none other than the unbeaten. Well, he has been beaten before, but the one, the only, the longest reigning TCW National Heavyweight Champion, Xavier. Sitting now, right now, at a comfortable 2-2 record, having 2 draws with Troy Mercury, who is currently out right now, due to probable reasons. He's on a suspension, but he shall be back. I repeat, he will be back at the pay-per-view. It's either at the pay-per-view or at the pay-per-view, but he'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, he will be back. I didn't want to do that to my superstars, but I had to put those two on suspension due to too much of their issues going on circling around TCW, and not only just TCW, but in other companies too, beef between the two stars. But They have recently, since then, squashed their beef, and they are looking to come back and get back into action very, very soon. Melo and Xavier starting out with a collar knuckle tie up. Melo driving him back into the ropes. Referee trying to get him to separate. But oh, and Xavier, smart move by Xavier, pops up off the rope. Oh, and a OG cutter to put down Melo. Xavier now on a full attack, cradle, brainbuster. Quigley going in for that submission. Oh, the Tequila Sunrise is locked in, wrenching back on that lower back region. Trying to bend that knee into certain places that has never been bent before, and a double axe handle off the second rope. Cover now by Xavier. And a kick out at one. Melo and Xavier have had plenty of battles in the past. But now Xavier picking him up with his foot, so disrespectful. Melo back to his feet very quickly now. Melo quick roll up package, small package, and a kick out, not even on one count. Rolling senton by Melo. Melo calling him up to his feet now. Off the rope, phenomenal forearm misses. Melo now sends him quickly off the ropes, drops down, a nice leapfrog, and a beautiful spine buster by Melo. Melo targeting now the legs of Xavier, just reaching in that, and that end hitting figure four. Now, pops him up for the first Impaler DDT. And Melo gets hit off the ropes by Xavier, sends flying off the apron. Melo back to his feet. Xavier looking to go high risk, but gets down very quickly. Slides out to the ring. Now that combination of strikes by Xavier. Xavier with a Hurricanrana. Melo breaks free from Xavier's grasp. Multiple shots to the midsection of Xavier. Has him now over the shoulder. Snake eyes into the barricade. The metal guardrail face first goes Xavier. And a reversal by Xavier. And a cradle brain buster again. A fisherman brain buster. Melo is down. A count of 7. A count of 8, but Melo beats the count. Quickly goes into another pinfall. Trying to go for another small package pinfall. Melo calling him up to his feet. Melo now puts him against the ropes, but Xavier breaks free quickly. Xavier, with a twisted tongue. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Melo. Moonsault, middle rope moonsault by Xavier. Xavier wants to end this. Since Melo flying into the corner now. Clothesline into the corner. Xavier trying to go for was it a tope atomico? If I'm not mistaken, revolutionary knee strike to the face. Up top. I forget what that move was called. I'm sorry. I forget what that move was called. Melo is in some deep trouble now. Oh, the jumping clothesline from the seating position. Melo is in some deep trouble right now. Xavier is on fire right now. Another stomp in the corner. Another stomp, but he gets reversed very quickly by Melo. Melo on the top into a drop kick, takes down the referee. Melo looking for something. A blue thatch press. Now he's biting him, and just bouncing his head up the mat and still biting him. Jesus Christ. What a weirdo. What a weirdo move by Melo. Melo now locking him in. Suplex City. He's taking them all the way down to ATL. All the way to Georgia with those suplex cities right there. Now Melo quickly into the cover on Xavier. Cover now. One. And a kick out at one. Referee is still a little dazed, it seems. Melo now turns him around into the corner. Hoisted him up. Looking for that one wing angel. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Melo picks up the victory over Xavier. Melo's moving on to 5-0. Xavier takes another loss. Melo gets the W here tonight over the national champion. Could we possibly see a new national champion in the near future? I don't know, but hey, here in TCW, anything can happen at any moment, at any time. We're gonna fly right through this and go to the next matchup. Coming up next, is a one-on-one matchup. The national women's heavyweight champion Maddie going one-on-one with Aaliyah Hendricks. Aaliyah Hendricks is actually already on her way into the triple threat match at New Year's TakeOver for the women's hardcore title. I mean, that's gonna be a banger right there. She has to fight her own teammate in that match. Hey, anything can happen here in TCW. We're making our way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Bill 1, the only, the beautiful, the star of TCW, the star of the women's roster. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the TCW International Women's National Champion, Maddie Starr. Currently, right now, sitting at a 3-1 record, looking to turn that around for herself here tonight and probably extend that win to 4-1. While Aaliyah is looking to extend her winning streak, her winning record from 2-2 to possibly 3-2. And ladies and gentlemen, making her way down the aisle, I give you the prodigy, the prodigal demon child of Caden Hendricks, Aaliyah Hendricks. I'm gonna get their names right one day. I'm gonna get them right one day. Today not that day though. I ain't gonna lie. Today is not that day. But my head already hurt anyway, so no, today is most definitely not that day. Did I do that? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Float over DDT out of the gate on Maddie. Oh, and just gets out of the way very quickly. Maddie now trying to go for a springboard moonsault of her own. And a reversal down by Hendricks. Hendricks off the rope. Oh my God. Beautiful kick to the head. These women look like they know each other pretty well and try to go for a coffin drop. Maddie in full control of this matchup. Seeing Hendricks drop down to the ropes. And oh my God, a clubbing blow to the midsection of Hendricks. Sends her back off the ropes, drops down again. Pops up, fastball punch to the jaw. Oh my God, it sends her flying off the apron. Now Hendricks calling her up. Looking like we're gonna go. We're gonna fly cross body. The prodigy just got super kicked out of nowhere. Those high heel shoes will do that to you. It might even drop you. Elbow drop after elbow drop into the knee of Hendricks on the full-blown attack on the legs and stomping in the back of them. Now Hendricks is being picked back up and thrown back into the ring now. Maddie's in full control of this matchup. Kicks to the face. Quick cover, quick pin. Referee out of position. Maddie now leaning Hendricks up against the ropes. A clubbing blow to the midsection. Another one. And a reversal by the prodigy. The prodigy now. High flying move. Sail toward tornado DDT. A knife edge chop to the chest. Russian leg sweep flows over into the pin cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Both women do not have the will to stay down at the moment. And she's looking for a Kamagoye knee strike. Now Maddie back up to her feet very quickly with the prodigy on her shoulders and a shoulder breaker. Very strong strikes by Maddie here tonight. Oh my God, and misses horribly. But the prodigy kicks up pretty quickly and a moonsault of her own. Cover now. 1 and a kick out at 1. Maddie been slow to get back up to her feet. Standing shooting star, or I forget what it's called. Roll over, float over, Alabama slam. and a reversal by Hendricks. Hendricks sending Maddie into the corner. Hendricks, forearm straight to the face. Card, back, flip, Pele kick. Or cardiac kick as it called. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Maddie is still in his fight. Reversal, no. Oh, and an insect carry scissor flying off the ropes. Maddie is in some deep trouble right now. Going for the tie-up. Flips her over. Shout out to her Uncle AC for this one. And a kick to the asshole is crazy. I don't know how to feel about that. This match is going, and it is going pretty well right now, if I say so myself. Oh my goodness. Oh, Maddie. Stomping at the legs again. Maddie in full control, just taking out her frustrations right now. And it goes a Styles Clash. Cover now on Hendricks. 1, 2, and a kick out by Hendricks. Maddie now calling her up to her feet. Maddie looking like she's going for something. Oh, and a flipping clothesline. It's set up for the moonsault, but misses. Hendricks, is there opportunity? Blockbuster. Hendricks, coffin drop. Hendricks now setting her up for that running insect carry. Cover now on top of Maddie. 2, and a kick out. Maddie and Hendricks are going back and forth with these big moves, high risk moves. And they're doing everything about it, and a running knee straight to the face. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Maddie has been pinned by the prodigal child. Maddie has now dropped to 3-2 as Aaliyah goes up to 3-2. What a defeat. What a win by the Prodigy. The Prodigy has done it. She's standing tall here tonight. Coming up next, of course, you see The current reigning defending TCW Hardcore champion Maurice won one-on-one with Axel Hernandez. TCW Hardcore champion Maurice is here. Coming off a huge loss against AC last week, but looking to turn it around. Trying to get a victory here tonight over Axel Hernandez. Axel, who has yet to win a match, could possibly defeat the current Hardcore champion, Maurice, who is currently 2-2 in action. Looking to possibly get his first win here tonight over the Hardcore champion. Defeating a champion will astronomically put him in a top contender for the title at some point. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark One, Axel Hernandez, is here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Maurice and Axel one-on-one with a collar level tie up in the middle of the square circle. Axel pushing them back into the corner. Both men are breaking up very peacefully. Oh my God! Axel sending Maurice into the corner face first, and then a German suplex to follow up. Flips him over onto his back. Maurice now with a big reversal. Oh, and a reversal by Axel. Axel with a reversal of his own. Still in this collar elbow tie-up. But Maurice switches around. Has him from behind now. And a flip over into the headlock. This is a very chain wrestling right now. I'm seeing wrenching back on the neck region. Watch Maurice now. And reverses into a headlock on his own, a standing headlock. And now Axel reversing. Axel now wrenching back on that arm. Trying to just pull it. No, but Maurice was a great counter to get away from Axel from wrenching on that arm. But watch Axel now. Axel And Maurice going back and forth with some great chain wrestling, and now he has his arm now. Hold on, guys. Wait, what is this? What just happened? What just happened? Maurice was distracted by something at the entrance and something happened in the ring. I don't know what happened. Maurice was just caught off guard. I'm probably gonna not commentate anymore, guys. I gotta deal with the baby, so I'm just gonna let the matches play out and finish up the show on its own. So I'm sorry, guys.